Hey guys, SeanB, and today we are playing around with a Wind Vagabond to a Roid. He is your starter Pokemon. You got this guy for free, or you are forced to summon this guy to start the game, and instead of being very popular like Charizard, he just became food pretty much immediately. They buff him once in a while, but nobody really care, and now they give him 2A. He has two passive that can either provoke and decrease attack bar or decrease enemy attack power. He will require some accuracy because you want to land defense break and the attack bar reduction together with the provoke and the attack break. Unfortunately, his damage is kind of shit, so we need a real damage dealer in the team, which is going to be Miyang on a crit damage build and a healer. And let's jump right into it. The good thing about this guy is when the enemy doesn't have any debuff, you can immediately defense break, push back, and provoke at the same time. So that's pretty good. You always start with the more favorable debuff, I would say, because I don't really care about the attack break for the most part. I care about the provoke and the attack power reduction. So I think starting off with this is not bad. Ouch. And then we're going to keep doing damage onto the Triana. We're going to get rid of the Triana pretty much immediately. And because now she has the defense break, the next attack would be the attack break. Shit, I can't say it properly. I'm sorry, guys. So you can choose to not attack her and provoke somebody else. Like, let's say you don't want a Vigor to move. You're going to go for the Vigor. It's pretty good. And then you go back to the Triana to do more damage. Oh, unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of damage out of that Triana right there. But if he Violent proc, he can constantly control the entire enemy team, which to me is kind of cool. We're going to try to maybe provoke this thing. Yeah, the provoke is always going to be there. And you can go back to her to do good damage. I say good damage, but the damage kind of bad. The damage is very, I would say, negligible, not too important. I think this guy's main selling point will be the debuff they can provide, the defense break constantly, and the control that he can bring. So you feel like, what I would say, the tanky Lauren. Lauren's not tanky at all. This guy is really tanky, and he can provoke an attack by reduction, so he can tank the enemy damage while providing the support that Lauren kind of provides. It's just that he doesn't bring any strip like Lauren. Like, look at that. I like that a lot. Even though he's not doing a whole lot of damage, I like that he's bringing a lot of support to the table. And you just bring some other damage to like Kakano or Kamoon or Miyang, and the Darien, no, not Darien, the Roid is going to support that damage deal really, really well. Okay, let's do this. And look at that. The enemy cannot move. They now take a lot of damage. And Roy is going to smash the hell out of them. The damage is like, I think they know the damage as well. I saw somebody on Reddit look at the numbers behind the scene, and the damage got nerfed. The multiplier for skill 2 and skill 3 got nerfed. But because he kind of do it all the time, I guess without a cooldown, it makes sense to nerf the damage a little bit. We can also draw some comparison between him and Fuki, being a wind bruiser that can defense break. But Fuki's more about doing damage, and this guy, in my opinion, is more about doing control and support. He doesn't do damage like Fuki. Fuki can do pretty decent damage when he's low HP, but this guy, not so much. He's more about this. Look at that. The provoke is no RNG. It is irresistible provoke, which means you can really count as provoke. But Fuki is more about doing damage. Look at that. The damage is really good. And Roy can never do the same damage, in my opinion. What do I do now? I have no idea. I'm going to try to heal back my team here. Oh my god, I think my boy's in a little bit of trouble here. Ouch. Okay. It's kind of scary. We can't provoke anybody. We don't have any healing. Okay, we Violent Proc out the defense break. That's very important. And we can't touch the Fuki right now. Bro, why does he always get a defense break? Can I survive? Okay. Defense break. Push back. Okay. Push back. Okay. We're going to heal. And we need to kill that Fuki right now. Come on. Hey. Scary right there. But the bad thing about him is he's a wind element. So he's not going to provoke this guy as consistent. I mean, I mean, we're gonna provoke that thing just fine. If you don't glance, it doesn't matter what kind of resistance the enemy has, you're gonna provoke that enemy just fine. But he doesn't have any passive that improve his tankiness, so I wouldn't say he's gonna be a great win tank, but he's more of a support unit. We're gonna try him here, but we're gonna go with a more aggressive calm so that we can shut down the enemy quicker compared to using a more passive calm. So let's say we're gonna try to push back this thing attack bar, provoke as well, and then we're gonna put glancing over here. Okay, as we can see, we are tanking some damage. I'm gonna try to push back this guy attack bar again and defense break. We're gonna try to do this to this guy as well. Take the attack bar away. Couldn't get the attack bar, but the good thing about him is he has multi-hit, so he can go through Trina passive if you need him to. It looks pretty good here, but as you can see, if you glance the enemy, you will not land the attack by reduction and the provoke. Even though it is irresistible, it is still gonna subject to elemental disadvantage, unfortunately. But the good thing is, if you hit a defense that is not stacked with fire unit, then Roid is gonna be variant. What the was that 4 turn? If there was a Martina right there, could have lost already. See, right now I really want the attack by reduction, but we're not going to get that no matter what because we have defense break on Triana. So we are always going to do, oh my god, he's doing a lot of damage. We're always going to do the slash wave for the attack break, which is kind of not as cool. Yeah, I really like the attack by reduction and the provoke, but we can't have it all the time. So I think he's pretty good when he has to fight a lot of enemy, so you can spread out the provoke because you can kind of do it every single turn, which is really, really cool, right? Not bad, not bad. Wow. I like this guy. He's easy to use because he only has one skill, and I think he's gonna be a commonly used unit in guild content. You cannot really tank a Kakano defense without a special passive that is designed to tank a Kakano defense. You know what I'm talking about? So he might die like immediately, but if he doesn't get the defense break, I guess he can survive, but that's gonna be tough though. That is definitely going to be tough. In high ranking content, I think he's not gonna be as good for tanking Kakano like this. He's gonna die if Kakano get a violent proc very easily. And because he has provoke in his skill set, he's gonna get attacked very often, which means he's gonna be at a low HP position, and he is gonna get attacked by Kakano fairly frequently. Yeah? So that's not a good sign for a win tank. But maybe you can build him on like a triple will kind of deal. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna turn out, but I really like Violent because he can provoke multiple enemy and do a lot of damage and support at the same time. But maybe a triple will build, but I'm not too sure because his provoke is only 1 turn. So being off Violent might be a big disadvantage. Or maybe you bring in multiple turn immunity, like a Chloe. Then he's gonna do better instead of like a Triana. So with a Chloe, he won't be defense broken and he can tank the Kakano much better. So let's say you run this kind of team, right? You have 3 turn immunity from Chloe, and you have that buff prolong thing from Miyang. It's gonna be pretty good because as long as you don't get defense broken, you're gonna tank Kakano just fine. And Roid is gonna be pretty good at controlling the 2 other unit on the field, which is Triana and Vigor. I say that, but they're gonna freaking violent proc every single turn, probably. Gonna do this. Okay. Bro, we are proccing out our only protection right here, and that's not good. But we're doing a lot of damage to the Vigor. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I say that, and we are kind of dying a little bit right here. Big damage, please. Big damage. Oh no. You know what? This is definitely not a good, consistent offense, I would say, because we are literally dying at any moment right now. Yeah, this is not good. Because we're not killing the Kakano quickly enough. Because our main defense breaker is a win unit. So killing the Kakano is not gonna be easy. Not a good offense team. Don't use this one. You can definitely try using him against Nat 5 Tower as well. Can be interesting because there are a lot of Molong, Wusa team out there. If you bring in a stripper, Roid can be the unit that you can use to control all the non-fire unit. Right? Oh god. What do I do now? I missed the defense break. Oh my god, that hurts. We're gonna try to go for the retouch, provoke. Nice violent. We're gonna go for this guy as well. Look at that. Look at all the control I'm having right now. We're gonna go straight for Molong here, maybe. Big damage. Very, very big damage. And he's dead. Dude, look at this. I don't care about Molly resistance. We're gonna get the provoke on the Molly as well. Not like it's gonna matter too much. Let's go for a heal block here. Let's go for Oblivion. Come on, I have accuracy leader. Thank you so much. Provoke this guy so he cannot save the Molly. Even though it's only one turn, it is not too shabby. You see that? We're getting the control in really, really well, and I like it so much. Not bad, actually. I'm liking this guy. He's really, really fun. Yeah? And I'm liking the fact that he is one of the... he's the unit you get when you start the game. Like, there's nothing cooler than seeing the day one homie just turn up, and he's just great. Look at him. He went for a training arc, and now he's OP. And he's amazing. But that's it for Roid today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be building him personally. This account belonged to a viewer, and I really, really appreciate people who reach out and let me use their account for new unit showcase because I can't make all these units by myself. So really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.